Hey guys, we are back with some more Toronto Maple Leafs GM mode. And last time we made it up to the playoffs, and we're up here against the Columbus Blue Jackets. And I noticed after I got done editing that episode that I forgot to check out the defensive lines of the Columbus Blue Jackets because I think I got caught up in trying to find out who that Usalius guy was, see if it was uh, the old Christian Usalius, but no, it's a nice young guy. He's 23, from what I saw. But now let's check out the defensive lines. All right, so Ryan Murray. Okay, so really not a whole lot of depth. Ryan Murray and Jones. That's not bad. It's not good either for the first line though. And then second line, it really drops off with Tootin there. I mean, Savard's not bad, but again, Tootin, not sure how well that's going to work for them. And then Percy and Hetherington. I mean, that's for this sixth pairing, that's not bad, but could be better. So we definitely have the advantage there. But then goaltender wise, Bobrovsky has Gibson beat in terms of overall. So that's really what we need to watch out for with this team. Bjorkstrand, Foligno, Dubinsky, Saad, and Bobrovsky. So that's basically what we have to do there. What we have to keep an eye out for. Oh, and Kirby Reichel on the third line. He could be dangerous as well. So, but other than that, not a whole lot of offensive threat on this team. But gotta take the playoffs seriously, boys. So we're just gonna not say anything and hope it goes our way. So, all right, injuries are on, goalie rotations are off. Let's go. Game 1 in Toronto. Come on, boys. All right, here we go. First period. There you go. So that Usalius guy gets the first goal of the playoffs, and then Johnson and Nylander come back just a few minutes afterwards. So we have the 2-1 lead heading into the second period. That's very nice. All right, second period. Come on. There you go, Kucherov. All right. Let's do that third period right now. Come on, boys, hold that 2-goal lead. Get a insurance marker. I mean, we already have the 2-goal lead, but just wrap it up. Why don't you? And we don't even need the 3 goals technically. We could have won that 2-1, but I mean, hey, every goal counts. We're in the playoffs, so we all know how the simulation engine works. No, didn't mean to press X. Let's go on to game 2. And, yep, good, no injuries. No injuries there. Very good. All right, game 2. Here we go, boys. In Toronto still. First period. All right, Greg Campbell. Yikes, he's fourth liner for them. I don't even think I saw him on the initial roster. They must have had an injury or something. Or I just didn't see him, and I'm probably blind. I don't know. All right, second period. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Reichel on that third line. That's pretty filthy with an 86. Especially probably going up against our third line defensive core or something like that. So, all right, boys. Third period. We need a huge comeback here if we want to go up 2-0. Come on, boys. Come on, Toronto. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we lost that one. Fair enough. They'll have their one. Come back, game 3. Real strong, Toronto. Come on, boys. We need to win that Stanley Cup this year, or at least make it to the finals after last year's round 3 exit. So come on, boys. Can't get eliminated in round 1. That would be terrible. All right, first period. Dubinsky. Come on, boys. Second period. All right. Okay. So we're still behind by 1, but at least we got our offense going. Goldobin and Riley. Come on, boys. This isn't impossible. It's only 1 goal. Come on, boys. We're down by 2. Dubinsky gets the goal on the power play. Come on, boys. Get her done. Dubinsky. Is that a hat trick or something for Dubinsky? Yeah, it is. We are now down 2-1 against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Not looking good, boys. We really need to take this next game here. Otherwise, we're down 3-1. And we got to solve Bobrovsky here, so come on, boys. Let's go. The first period. Bjorkstrand and Jones. Come on, boys. Come on, Toronto. Second period. Oh my God, it's not looking good. Third period, we need a huge comeback. All right, there you go, Goodolbin, making it interesting. For some reason, the simulation stopped. Keep going. But Bjorkstrand gets it right back. Might have to make a line change, boys. Might have to make a line change. Power play. Nah. Yeah, we need to make a line change. We're down 3-1. That's not good. That's really not good, boys. Especially after last year. Hold on, let's simulate a day, see if we got any injuries. Hopefully not. But just want to see. Okay, good. We didn't. We didn't. Okay. So, edit lines. Yeah, something needs to change. Something needs to change right now. So Nylander has 2 points. What about Kadri? Has Kadri done anything? I think he did. Yeah, 3 assists. All right, fair enough. JVR, 2 assists. Kucherov, I know he got 1 goal. He got an assist as well. I don't know, boys. Let's try switching up the bottom 6 a bit. Hayes, he hasn't done anything. Leipzig, I don't think he's done anything either. Yep, 0. I think the whole 4th line has 0 points. Yep. Whole 4th line, unproductive so far. Griffith, no points. Yikes, we are not getting any depth scoring. That's what's killing. Wow, that is what's killing us, boys. The depth scoring. No one on our bottom 6 has any points yet. And we're 4 games in. Might have to switch that up a bit. All right, I want to get this these 2 lines here going. Hmm. I'm really not sure. You know what? Let's try Hayes on the right. And I want to get the offense going. I need to find a way. But it's really with these guys not much, you know, not much of an option in terms of, you know, these guys are for sure our top 6 and then these guys are for sure our bottom 6, but you know what? I might have to make a change here just to get the 3rd line going. What if we put Johnson on the 3rd line center just for now? I don't know. I it's gonna be what if we put what if we put just Kaloran, I guess, on the 2nd line? And then Johnson and I mean, it can't hurt at this point. We're 1 game away from elimination, so yeah, gotta change up. Let's change up our power play as well. Griffith, Goldobin. Yeah, I'm gonna put Goldobin on the top line for the power play. We need to do something to spark this team, boys. There's my line changes. Going into game 4, not looking good, but there's still hope because we made some line changes. So hopefully that takes over in the simulation for us. Here we go, boys. First period, Brendan Saad 1-0. Second period, not looking good, boys. Come on. Third period, don't let this year go to waste. Please do not let this year go to waste. Power play. Oh, for God's sakes. Come on, someone in Toronto. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my God. Oh, we lose in 5 games to the Columbus Blue Jackets. That is embarrassing, boys. That is embarrassing. They have a 40, 32, and 10 record with 51, 27, and 4, and we could not beat the Columbus Blue Jackets, even with spreading out the scoring. Oh my God, dude. That sucks. Well, there's probably going to be some changes this offseason, boys. I think it's safe to say. Yeah, definitely I don't know. I think we're going to have to move Holland because he did not do anything in the playoffs. Didn't really do much as far as the 3rd line either in the regular season. What about Kaloran? What did he do? 20 points, nothing in the playoffs. Yeah, I might have to trade Kaloran as well. Griffith, I want to hold on to because he's pretty productive during the regular season at least, and he was good last year in the playoffs. So, but yeah, I think Killorn, yeah, Killorn and Holland, they probably got to go. Well, Killorn, we can, yeah. See, Killorn, we can't even trade. Killorn, we gotta just drop it free agency, unfortunately. Holland, we could trade though at the draft. But yeah, need to do a switcheroo there somewhere. What about JVR? Well, he didn't really do his job either. No one really did their job in the playoffs. I gotta say. I mean, hold on. Maybe I should take that back. What about Gibson? What did Gibson do in the playoffs? I forgot to check that. Yeah, no one did their job in the playoffs, boys. No one. Our team was just outplayed by the Columbus Blue Jackets. Everyone on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Morgan Riley only 1 point. My God, dude. Let's check out Kadri. Yeah, 3 assists, 60 points during the regular season. I don't know. I really don't know, boys. It's gonna be an interesting offseason. That sucks, dude. I thought we were gonna go far this year. I really did. Oh, that's a spirit breaker. It really is. All right. Let's check with the Miners at least, see how they're doing. And looks like they're 1 game away from elimination here, possibly, because the first round in the AHL is 5 games, right? So, all right, let's do this game here with the Marlies and the Albany Devils. So, first period, there you go. Second period, third period. All right, cool. 1-0 win. Let's follow the Toronto Marlies for a bit. See how long they go. Or no, is it 7 games in the first round? I don't even know. From what I've heard, it's 5 games in the AHL for the first round of the playoffs. All right, first period, second period, third period. There you go. Nice, Toronto. Nice. There you go. Everyone's getting points. Game 5. This is not the type of performance I'm looking for, I'll tell you that. Not in the playoffs anyway. I mean, regular season, fair enough, but playoffs is when it actually matters. All right, game 5. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1-5-3. And is that the series, or do we have to play another couple games here? Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. I guess they didn't update that for NHL Legacy. Shows how much effort they put into this game, but whatever. All right, game 6. Could win it here and move on to the second round with the Toronto Marlies. First period, second period, third period. There you go, boys. We are moving on to round number 2 in the AHL. So we couldn't do it in the NHL, but you know what? It looks like we have a bright future. And yes, Raymaker's got all 4 wins. So he's probably going to get a jump here in the offseason. All right, so these St. John's Ice Caps, our opponent in round number 2. So let's go. And first period, second, third. All right, so the Ice Caps, they got their win. Come on, Toronto Marlies. You know what? Let's just do a quick sim here. Brendan Lemieux's injured. All right, replace player. Come on, boys. Get a huge win. There you go. Game 3. See what happens. Was that a win? I don't even see. Went too fast. That was a loss. All right, come on, boys. Get a win here. Not looking good. We're down 3-1. Come on, Toronto Marlies. Let's go. All right. And Mitch Marner's injured with a hip pointer. Ugh. That sucks, Mitch. All right. Well, yep, back to the NHL, and let's simulate up to the draft, and we'll end it off there. Man, that sucks. Eliminated first round in 5 games in the NHL. That's terrible, dude. All right, yeah, we'll scout in the Finnish league and go up to the draft. Yeah, definitely gonna make some changes in the offseason here, boys. That was that was not a good run there in the playoffs. 1 win, it was the first game. So, yep, definitely going to be making some changes. As I said, Killorn, Holland, maybe some other guys as well. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All I know is we don't need a choke like that again. That was terrible going on there in round number 1. All right, let's see. Who was the Stanley Cup champion? Was it Columbus? That'd be funny if it was. Then we could say we lost to the Stanley Cup champion. Come on, let's see. Come on. Nashville Predators. Okay, so and then the San Jose Barracuda in the Calder Cup playoffs. And you know what? Let's check out the awards once we get up to the draft, because I haven't done that quite some time. Need to remember to do that every year. Just get up to the 22nd, boys. All right, so there's the Pro Scout, recommended prospects. And the retirements, let's see. Anyone from Toronto? Anyone from Toronto? Nope, okay. Let's just slowly go through this here. Steen, Hartnell, Camilleri, Vanek, Zetterberg, Spezza, Sharp. Yeah, there you go. And then goaltenders, Lundqvist, Luongo, Hiller, and Smith. So there's a few goaltenders gone there. And let's check out the awards. Let's check out the playoff tree as well. Do the awards first. So Stanley Cup champions, Nashville Predators, President's Trophy, Toronto Maple Leafs for the 2nd year in a row. Clarence S. Campbell, Nashville Predators, and Prince of Wales, Pittsburgh Penguins. All right, so interesting final there. The could have been final from this year. Art Ross, Tyler Seguin, 2 years in a row. Hart Memorial, John Tavares. James Norris, Oliver Ekman Larson, 2 years in a row. Lady Bing, Tyler Seguin, 3 years in a row. Calder, Nikita Sherbak. Conn Smythe, Pecorine. Vezina, Sergei Bobrovsky. That makes sense. William M. Jennings, Martin Jones, and James Reimer. Bill Masterton, Nikita Triamkin. Triamkin. Okay. Francis Selke, Claude Giroux. Ted Lindsay, John Tavares, 3 years in a row. Maurice Richard, Tyler Seguin. There you go. All right, so let's check out the playoff tree now. NHL. So there you go. Here's the East. Here's the West. There you go. So let's see. Anything else we need to do? I don't think so, honestly. Well, we could check out the player stats for the playoffs in depth, I guess. But again, we really need to change our bottom 6. That was not scoring at all in the playoffs this year. Yeah, look at all these players without points. Oh my God, dude. Riley only had 1, and then okay, we had. Let's see, how many is that? 8, 9. We had 9 players. 9 on our roster without a single point in 5 games. That is terrible, dude. Oh my God. And then Morgan Riley, our best player in terms of skaters, only 1 point. Day, he got a point. Barry only got a point. Kucherov only 2 points. Nylander only 2 points. JVR only 2 points. And 3 players had 3. Goldobin, Kadri, and Johnson. So it's not a good year. And even Gibson, he sort of just gave up, I guess, because his team wasn't playing well in front of him. Yeah, definitely needs to be a shakeup this offseason. So, boys, I'll leave it there. We'll do the draft, re-sign, and possibly free agency in the next video. So see you guys in the next one.